Hello everyone, this is G331979 here. And tonight's topic will be predictions in the next 10 to 20 years for black females in America and elsewhere around the world. And two of them came up in the top of my fucking head as I was, not today, well yeah, actually today, as I'm going to work. One of them would be, I give it another 10 to 20 years, black women will go as far as changing their pigmentation through genetic manipulation. They're not going to be using special creams no more. They will go as far as changing their chromosomes to straighten their hair, to alter their genes to have straight hair, blue eyes, and whitish color skin. Prediction number two, which actually this should be number one, but I'm going to say this is the best for last. My humble opinion, my hunch, not my opinion, but my hunch, that these crazy ass big booty bimbo bitches will do, goes back to the hair. I bet you they would get hair from corpses. They probably start an underground movement to do underground hair transplants. In other words, they would get a dead corpse, cut off the scalp of a dead corpse person with a long straight hair, and they would get it, their old scalp replaced with the dead corpse scalp stitched in. I bet you in the next 10 to 20 fucking years, I'm going to be alive. I will be alive to see that moment. I promise you, I guarantee you that's going to be the reality. Either it was a hunch, I bet you that's going to be the fucking reality. The black American female and her fellow constituents that's obsessed with self-hate and no dignity will stoop so low to be a fucking lab rat mutant. An experimental guinea pig. If you look at the history of this nation, black women been objectively participate in experimentations onto herself, her children, and her fucking men. She co-signed for feminism. Hell, she even helped to contribute and co-sign from Jim Crow and Black Code, as well as the Great Migration, and with the help of the white women, co-signed, like I said, feminism, the Great Migration, and the welfare state, and as well as having blacks to be Democrat. And you miserable black women sympathizers, these are, I say, about a good 60% of white women that follow them like moths fall into the fucking flame, which I don't fucking understand that. White American women start to make me fucking sick. I'm starting seeing more sympathizers of them every day. And you know what? They have bastard children too, but that's another video at another time. But I know they keep you know one thing I learned about sympathizers either they realize it or not. Most of the time they're not aware of it, so they subconsciously just do it but not aware of it. They're co-signing your fucking buffoonery by sympathizing you. And the term goes for black women, it went from sympathetic to empathetic to pathetic. How the fuck you end up that route? Normally you be pathetic, empathetic, then sympathetic. No, black women went 180. And she will continue to go 180. There will never be hope for you. Never. That's why for every hook booger that ever gets you pregnant, 1 million to 2, maybe 5 million black men end up dating outside his race. And now the new trend with a lot of black American men, they not just dating outside the race, which is not a new trend, but they getting foreign women from away from the Western hemisphere, from Western society. That's right, they're going for a different culture, but across the pond. The North American Matrix and they aged Smiths, either white American women, Hispanic American women in the United States, or black American women in the United States or Canada, or even Asian women in the United States or Canada as well, are no longer valid. They are no longer relevant. So they go southern parts of South Africa, West and East Africa, Central and Northern Europe, and Eastern Europe. A lot of them go to China now, Japan, North and South Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, and even Vietnam. And as far back as Australia and South America. And I'm fucking glad. Now, I said this plenty of times in my posts, and I think this is going to be my first time saying this in the video. I probably said it once before, but I don't remember, but I'm going to say it again. 90% of American women in general are a piece of shit. You're wasting your time chasing after trash. And all black women, that's 90% of you. That's all of you. You're done. You're nothing but garbage. I'm not going to go in the trash to get a steak, to wipe off the trash off it and says, hey, it's still good, I just have to clean it and then reheat it. Fuck you. I give that to a fucking dog. That's a thug, in other words. You like to fuck thugs, or known as dogs, keep fucking them. That's my rant for today, in my predictions. G331979 here. Stay tuned.